What's going on, guys? It's the day 2 of Challenger World. I think it's mostly going to be pretty much a lot of the same as last time. Just going to be doing a lot of dailies and like Monster Park, as well as probably some of the other like weekly bosses that I didn't clear yet. I think for this specific episode, I am going to be doing something on the there's like a checklist of things that you kind of should do early on in Challenger World. One of them is getting smithing up to level 6 so you can disenchant all of the like equipment that you get, especially when you're doing all the daily bosses like every time. I remember they sold for a lot, especially earlier on, so rather than just like chucking it out, you could make some decent meso off of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna head to Art Mill and get the smithing up, because that lets you basically disenchant pretty much everything you'll get from bosses. Remember back in the day when this was actually like way more useful than it is now. Like you had to actually get like equipment from here, and it was actually like reasonably good compared to other options. Um, See how long this takes in total, but you just need to get like a decent amount of like the first and second ore fields, and then you just make arrows until you get level 6 smithing. I don't think it should take too long. Oh, well, I guess I have to actually do my dailies first. Alright, finished up these dailies. Hopefully this gets me to the next level so I can start doing the Sphera dailies as well and start getting that symbol up. See if yeah, next time. Pretty close. Not sure why that one doesn't get completed for some reason. I'm gonna see how much some of these mini games give me. At least the ones that I only need to do one time. So it should just be these 3. I think I only need to do once. All right, let's see how much this gives. Probably like nothing. Yeah, 1%. So we're gonna do this one as well. Alright, finished with this. And then, oh. All right, last one. I think this is definitely one of the more fun mini games. Do need to. I've actually never gotten the achievement, so I should probably go back and try to get that one day. Yeah, it really didn't give me much EXP at all. So I guess I'll do one monster park for Morass, and then I'll actually grind to the next level. All right, 97%. What's this? Oh yeah, there should be 2 exits from here. Just use one of those to get to the next level. All right, nice. So we can continue with that. Then we can now claim the level 235 stuff. Alright, and we're just gonna go to the spider maps. Alright, let's go back. And it's all the EXP dailies. Well, I'm back. I actually did the Challenger World Partners thing. And they actually make you sign like this weird looking contract. It's kind of funny actually. I also did the Asphera Monster Park. So I think now I'm going to do the mining and smithing that I was planning to do earlier. So yeah, we should be able to use the that field now. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long, but I think it didn't take too long last time if I remember. Alright, just spent about like 15 minutes in both rooms, so see if that's enough. So I need intermediate molds and the basic one. Alright, so I got, what is it? So, 11 of each bronze and adamantium, and 32 opal and silver. Hopefully that's enough. Might have to go back inside. Alright, so we did have enough, and there's some left over, so I'll just chuck those into the auction house. Alright, so now I can get rid of all this crap. Oh, and I also get 5 attack for using that. Alright, one thing that is helpful is you can use the guide and claim all these like free rewards. Because this is like a temporary world, so you should be able to keep getting them like every time. And yeah, these slots are actually useful. Alright, I guess it's, I'll just finish up the rest of these daily bosses. Let's just do, Hellux first. Make sure I have all my toggles on. And I'll just buy the, Sayrams. Again, mostly just hoping for a, a reinforced drop. If I somehow get superior, then that's even better. Right, 77 drop again. Come on. Alright, I'll just probably speed through the rest of these bosses, then come back yeah, when I'm all done. Alright, finished all of those. Yeah, just another like 20 mil, and then we can basically whole point of doing all that Ardent Mill stuff was so you can just extract all of them for like superior item crystals and all the other types. Let's make sure there's nothing in here that's worth anything. Guess this is better than that one. Oh yeah, there's we got this like really shitty compensation. Just gonna claim these here. I'll probably just use this on my main. Yeah, I think there was also more in the summer countdown. Yep. This stuff, I'm still deciding whether I'm gonna use it for this character. Yeah, I think just see how much this stuff is worth in the auction house, because right now you basically just kind of want to sell everything because it's gonna be the most expensive it's at right now. Um, let's see. How many are there? Yeah, these are actually worth a good amount. So I think probably for anyone who doesn't play reg server, this is probably going to be the most interesting part, where you just get to see how much stuff actually costs in the auction house. I don't think I have like anything else. I think to be honest, if you're early on in 6th job already, I think how much are frags? Because I think they are still worth selling, because they'll go down relatively quickly. And yeah, you can always buy them back like later for a little bit less, even if it's only like 10 to 50% cheaper. Still better off just selling it early on. Oh. But yeah, I think it about probably wraps up for this episode. I might finish up these easier bosses maybe tomorrow before reset. And then maybe I'll do these other mini games as well. But for now, yeah, that'll be it for episode 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.